Explore American Indians and Europeans, allies and enemies. Beginning in the late 1400s, Europeans began to arrive in North America. First, soldiers came to build and protect empires for their homelands. In the 1600s, settlers from England came seeking land, and traders from France and Holland came to trap and trade furs. By the 1700s, these Europeans were fighting one another. Different groups became allies or foes of various American Indian tribes. The 1700s was a time of conflict over land, trade, and empire. Conflicts over land and trade. In 1763, the Pequot War was fought for land. The Puritans in Massachusetts were growing in number. These settlers wanted to expand to the west, but their neighbors to the west were a powerful American Indian tribe called the Pequots. When a settler was murdered, the Puritans blamed the Pequots. They used this incident as a reason to attack and burn a Pequot village. The Pequots struck back and killed several settlers. The Puritans were allied with the Narragansett tribe. Together, they attacked and burned a large Pequot community. They killed some 600 men, women, and children. Then the Puritans were able to settle on much of the Pequot land. The competition over the fur trade also led to conflicts. The French, Dutch, and English all wanted to control this valuable trade. The French had a treaty with the Huron tribe, the Dutch and then the English were allies of the mighty Iroquois tribes. The Europeans gave their American Indian allies firearms in trade for furs. Then they sold the furs for money. The French armed the Hurons. The Dutch and later the English armed the Iroquois. The Iroquois were winning an arms race. This led to war among the tribes. War among American Indian tribes. In 1649, the Iroquois attacked the Hurons. They killed many members of that tribe. They captured others. The Hurons who were able fled to the west. Some went as far as the western Great Lakes. This migration of the Huron people caused a new conflict over land. The Hurons still had firearms from the French. The area they now settled in was already crowded with other tribes. They fought with one another over food, land, and supplies. Some tribes were forced to find new homes. One Midwestern tribe was the Lakota. They moved from their homeland near the Great Lakes into the plains. There they adapted to a new way of life. They used horses to hunt bison. They fought with their new American Indian neighbors. The Lakota people made a new home on the plains and grew powerful.